don't know if you can hear in the background, that fan belt squealing noise is actually crickets and frogs and other things that like to cheep in the evening. It's pretty loud. That's coming from the secondary beaver pond that's way over in the back. Let's see if we can hear some more. Good evening, everybody. Wasn't really planning on making a video tonight. Didn't do anything all day. This is one of the first years we didn't do family Easter dinner. It was just Dad and I. We did our own things until about 6:30 or so, 6 o'clock, and then we met at Applebee's and had dinner. Applebee's was dead. Figured probably most people thought, as we did, that they were probably closed like most of the other restaurants. But came out to the Beaver Dam for sunset. I don't know if it's going to be very good. There's definitely light behind me, which is the direction the sun sets, but there's also some black clouds. We've had storms on and off today, once or twice. But I decided to make a video. A lot of times I'll take images of birds and things like that, and that's usually what I look for. But there's a family of beavers out here as well, and for the most part, most of them aren't really afraid of you as long as you don't move real quick. So tonight I've been able to get some video and some pictures within 15-20 feet of where I have my truck parked. I'm parked maybe 5 feet from the water. As a matter of fact, I'm close enough that the one beaver that showed up scared the daylights out of me. He popped up in the water. Okay, I'm in my truck in the driver's seat. He popped up right there. I jumped, and that made him jump. I did the old tail slap. I was close enough to feel the water splash. So I shot some video. They're still swimming around here. And they're being really pretty cool about it. Here's another one of our yahoos flying down the road. This is a lady that comes just to take sunset pictures, and she gets here usually 10 minutes too late every week. And they go that fast down this dirt pothole filled back road that goes between a couple beaver ponds. But I'm going to sit here right here in front of me. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Straight out there, if you see the black thing moving, that's a mother goose, a Canada goose. She's sitting on 3 eggs. Her spouse went down over the hill over here to the main lake. He'll probably be back up in a little bit. But there's that set, which you can see how close she is to the road. Road's here. She's maybe 4 feet off the road. And then there's another pair. I'm sorry about that. There's another pair, if you follow this straight down along the road about the same distance, right next to one of the fishing holes where people fish. And I know they're there. I watch for that kind of thing. But the fishermen that just fly in here, like this lady that's coming to take sunset pictures, they just fly. And the guy who was down here fishing said that the goose scared the daylights out of him because he didn't know it was there, and he got a little too close, and the male decided to tell him he got a little too close. So he ended up moving his fishing spot. But it's kind of neat that they're that close, that you kind of keep an eye on them, what they're doing day to day. But I also worry that, you know, people will disturb the nest. I mean, both of them have, I think this one back here has 2 eggs in it. This one I know has 3 because I've seen all 3 of them. There's also one, the beaver hutch is over on that side of the lake. You can see in the background. There's also one nesting on the beaver hutch. And geese are unique. They don't, they're not like birds of prey where the mother and father alternate duties. Once the mother goose lays its eggs, it's on the nest to stay. If it's warm out and she can get something to eat by just venturing off the nest shortly. The one on the Beaver hutch tends to wander off, but not for long, for a few minutes and then back on again, but only if it's warm. Speaking of the beavers, here's another one. I don't know if he's going to swim past here or not. If he does, maybe I can get him. Yeah, he's coming this way, so we'll see what he does here. See that movement in the water? That's the beaver. I'm going to try to stay quiet. There's a car coming behind me, so he could probably swim out far. Here he comes. There's my door for reference. And there's the beaver. But that's how close the beavers will get. Wouldn't be surprised to see a few deer. I saw 4 deer yesterday out here. Wouldn't be surprised to see a few more. But I'm going to edit this together. I don't know how long it's going to be. If more things start coming close, I'll take some more shots. But we'll see what happens from there. Take a walk here. Most of the fishermen have left now. I think there's only one guy back there. That was the guy that the goose scared. And the lady that's taking sunset photos. She's down there as well. So I may see what I can find here. But we'll see you all soon. Well, there you have it. There's the sunset over my shoulder. I've been busy enough watching the animals that I wasn't really paying attention to the sunset. There were some dark clouds over that way before, so it's turned into some pretty nice color. So it has. I took a couple pictures through the trees. By the time I get down there, it'll be down below the horizon, so we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can get some shots, but I'm satisfied with seeing everything that's been moving right next to me. So if we miss the sunset, you know, this will have to do. If I don't include any more video after this, hope you've all had a good Easter, and we'll see you next video.